Hi, hello my dear children. How are you? I hope all of you are doing well. Today in this session we are going to do sums in 1.3. Okay. And yesterday we have proved root 2 and root 3 are irrational, and sum of 2, that is sum of a rational and irrational is irrational, and the product of a rational and irrational is also irrational. Isn't it? So today we are going to apply that and do the sums in exercise 1.3. First sum is prove that root 5 is irrational. So you have done two sums, root 2 and root 3. Prove that. The same model you have to do root 5 also. Yes, so that you can do by yourself. And now we will move to sum number 2. Prove that 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. Okay. So first, what is the first step? Again we are using what method? Proof by contradiction. So to the contrary, we are assuming that this 3 plus 2 root 5 as a whole is rational. Okay. So let us assume to the contrary, to the contrary, 3 plus 2 root 5 is rational. So rational means it will be of what form? A by B and B not equal to C. Therefore, 3 plus 2 root 5 is equal to A by B, where A and B are co-prime integers. Co-prime, and co-prime means what? Co-prime integers. A and B are integers, and the denominator B is not equal to 0. So these two conditions are satisfied here because we have assumed that 3 plus root 5 is rational. So now you have to simplify this in such a way, you have to keep only root 5 in the left hand side, and you have to transpose all the other integers to the right hand side. That is rational in one side and irrational in the left hand side and rational to the right hand side. Have you understood, children? So what is the irrational number here? Root 5. So first what should you do? You move 3 to the other side is equal to A by B minus 3. Children, these steps are very important. You should not make any mistake in this step, because this is the important portion of this answer. Okay, if you may make any mistake in this calculation part, you will not be given mark. Okay, more marks are allotted for this portion only. Okay, that's why I am asking you to do step by step. If you are thorough with transposition and doing the calculations, then you can do in one step. No problem in that. But if you find it's difficult, do one more step. That's no problem. So next, what should you do? You have to take B as the LCM. So we take B as the LCM here, 3 by 1. So first A minus 3B. Have you understood, children? A minus 3B. Here 1 cross multiply A minus 3B. You have taken B as the LCM. So now you have what? 2 root 5 is equal to A minus 3B by B. Now what is the rational number in the left hand side? 2 is there. So first you have moved this rational number 3 connected with what operation? Addition, and here it is plus, so we are moving to the other side. So it becomes minus and then we have simplified. Now you have to eliminate this rational, these 2 from the left hand side. So when you are eliminating, what will you do? This 2, when it comes here, it will be in the denominator, because here multiply, when it comes here, the opposite is division. So a minus 3b by 2b. Is it clear, children? So now we have separated the rationals and irrationals. Writing irrational in the left hand side and rational in the right hand side. Have you understood? So in the left hand side you have root 5, in the right hand side you have a minus 3b by 2b. And you know a, b, 2 and 3 are all integers. And all the integers are rational numbers. Isn't it? Therefore, we can write what? A, b, 3 and 2 or you can write 2, 3, a and b. You can write in that way also if you want to write the numerals. If you want, you can write like that also. Or 2, 3, a and b. They are all integers. All integers are rationals. Therefore, these 4 integers are rationals. See, here we equated the left hand side and right hand side. When the right hand side is a rational number, the left hand side number also should be a rational number. Isn't it? So, which implies what? Root 5 is rational. But root, already we have proved what is root 5. Root 5 is not a rational number. It is an irrational number. Isn't it? But root 5 is irrational. So there is a contradiction. We have assumed what? 3 plus 2 root 5 is rational. Okay. But when you simplify, you are getting here what? Root 5 is rational. But root 5 is irrational. So there is a contradiction. So, what? Which implies our assumption is wrong. Okay, what you assumed is wrong. Therefore, what answer you can write? 3 plus root 2 root 5. Is irrational. Hence proved. Is it clear, children? So this part is very important here. Each and every step is very important. Each and every step carries marks. You have to write there is a contradiction. You have to write as our assumption is wrong. Okay, all the steps are very important. Now we'll move to sum number 3. In 3 there are 3 subdivisions. The first subdivision is 1 by root 2 is irrational. Prove that 1 by root 2 is irrational. Okay, so again as usual, let us assume To the contrary, one by root 2 is rational. Okay, so 1 by root 2 is equal to A by B, where A and B are co-prime integers and the denominator B is not equal to 0. Now, you just write the reciprocal of that. What is the reciprocal of 1 by root 2? Root 2 by 1. That is, when you are writing the reciprocal in the left hand side, you have to do the same change in the right hand side also, because it is an equation. So bring it, it will be the reciprocal of A by B is B by A. That means what? Root 2 is equal to B by A. What can you say about A and B? A and B are rational numbers because they are integers. So if A and B are rationals, which implies root 2 is also rational. But root 2 is not rational, we have already proved. So for these sums, no need to write the proof of root 2 again in the question. Okay. So, but root 2 is irrational. Okay. So, there is a contradiction. Therefore, our assumption is wrong. So, what do you understood? Therefore, root 2, 1 by root 2 is irrational. Hence, proved. Understood, children? So, in this type of sum, this calculation and the statements are very important. Now, sum number 2. Sum number 2 is what? Prove that 7 root 5 is irrational. I think the example sum I have done the same way you can do by yourself that sum. So we will do sum number 3. 6 plus prove that 6 plus root 3 is irrational. So again, what? Let us assume to the what? 6 plus root 3 is rational. Okay, so 6 plus root 3 is equal to in the form of a by b, where a and b are co-prime integers and b is not equal to 0. Okay, now next step is what? You have to keep irrational in the left hand side and you have to move the rationals to the right hand side. So what do you have? Root 3 is equal to a by b minus 6. Now you take 6b as the LCM. So a minus 6b by b. What is root 3 is equal to? And as usual the steps. What are they? 6 comma a and b are rational numbers because they are integers. Therefore, which implies root 3. The right hand side is rational. Therefore, left hand side of this equation also should be rational. So, root 3 is also but we know what? But root 3 is irrational. Therefore, there is a contradiction. There is a contradiction. Therefore, our assumption is wrong. So since our assumption is wrong, 3 plus, not 3, 6 plus. 6 plus root 3 is irrational. Hence true. Have you understood, children? So exercise 1.3 is over and the next session we'll move to the next exercise 1.4. Thank you.